Hello everyone, welcome to Guna Goal FC, and this is the Champions League. This was the final group stage match day of the Champions League, and the Champions League is over for now and will return in February of 2021. But Real Madrid making it through to the round of 16. They beat Borussia Mönchengladbach by 2 goals to 0. Real Madrid making it look easy for on this one, especially from Karim Benzema scoring a brace in this game, sending Real Madrid through to the last 16. There isn't much, like I said, for in this game. Real Madrid made it look easy. In the 9th minute, Karim Benzema heading the ball in from Lucas Vasquez cross, beautiful header by Karim Benzema. And in the 31st minute, he did the same thing again. This time, the cross coming from Rodrigo, young Rodrigo, crossing the ball in again, and Karim Benzema nodding the ball in. You can see the number 9 from Karim Benzema there. He always found gap between the right-sided center back and the right back. He scored both goals from that gap there, and the cross was delivered from the left-hand side of the Borussia Mönchengladbach side. The number 17 went. He's 35 years old, and he was substituted at halftime because the crosses were just coming in from there. Real Madrid saw that as a weak point, and they kept on putting a lot of pressure on him. And I have to say, Zinedine Zidane did his homework on this team, and they capitalized on the number 17, the left back there, and he should have stopped the crosses from coming in, but he didn't, and he was chopped off at halftime. But Real Madrid doing the job early in the first half, and there was no goals in the second half, ended 2-0. But Karim Benzema should have had his hat trick though. In the second half, he hit he hit the crossbar. He should have scored. Clearly, should have scored. He hit the ball too hard, and I think they said in December 10th of 2010, he scored his first hat trick, and December 10th of 2015, he scored his second hat trick, and today is December 9th. It just didn't fall right for him. That's why he didn't get his hat trick. He almost got a hat trick. He got a brace. Yeah, I believe it was December 10th, 2020, which is tomorrow. He would have gotten the hat trick. But sorry for Benzema. I just hate him for what he said against Giroud. He says Giroud is a cart, while he's a Maserati of strikers. He's not humble for me there, but good on him there. So for the man of the match, Benzema, Benzema, sending Real Madrid through to the last 16. And Real Madrid, some interesting stats here. Real Madrid, they've qualified for the last 16 round of 16 stage, 29 out of 29 times. They've qualified at 29 out of 29 times. So since the UEFA Champions League started, they've qualified 29 out of 29 times. Wonderful from Real Madrid. Really, really wonderful. And for Borussia Mönchengladbach, this is the first time they've qualified for the round of 16. First time they've qualified for the round of 16. Good achievement for them here. And Inter are out. They didn't even make it to the Europa League. They needed a win because Real Madrid did them a favor by beating Borussia Mönchengladbach, but they couldn't get a win. They could only draw against Shakhtar. Shakhtar qualified for the Europa League. Shakhtar, I watched the end of the game. Shakhtar were time wasting, man. They held the ball for they kept on falling on the ground. Each foul, they stayed on the ground for 2 minutes. But the ref gave a 7 minutes. It was originally a 4 minute at a time, but he extended it to 7 minutes. But out of those 7 minutes, I think it was only 3 minutes played because the Shakhtar players were just falling down and staying on the ground feigning injuries. But Inter and Manchester United, Inter are out of Europe totally, but Manchester United just for some big teams that won't be in the round of 16. So sorry for Inter, man. Conte needs to win the Serie A now. If not, he's gonna be fired at the end of the season. But just for some analysis on the game, like I said, the curses from Real Madrid. Benzema should have had like 4 or 5 goals because he had so many headers. I think Jan Sommer, the Gladbach goalkeeper, I think he figured Benzema out because each time Benzema had a header, he already anticipated where the header was going. So if not, Benzema would have had a lot of goals. And they, like I said, they took advantage of the weaknesses of Gladbach, crossing the ball. Mendy crossed, Rodrigo crossed, Vinicius crossed, like just tons and tons of crosses into the box for Benzema. And if Ramos was a striker today, he would have had a bunch of goals as well. Like I said, Benzema was key in this game, and also Thibaut Courtois, he was good. Real Madrid was caught. Real Madrid were caught on the counter several times in this game, but Thibaut Courtois saved them. Player should have scored when it was 1-0, but Thibaut Courtois closed the angle for him. But congratulations to Real Madrid, and Zidane will still have a job till the end of the season, I guess. He said he led them through to the round of 16. So for Gladbach, I think the manager Rose, his name, he played the wrong formation. In the first game they played, I think he played a 5 at the back, and just caught Real Madrid on the counter. But this time he played 4 at the back, and it didn't help. Like the crosses kept on coming in. I felt like they should have stopped the crosses. They couldn't find a way to stop the crosses. At that point, he should have changed the formation to 5 at the back to counter the Real Madrid crosses, the wingers and the right back and the left back. He didn't do that, so that was wrong from him there. But at the end, they made it to the round of 16. The left and the right back were weak, man. Like Laina and Went. Number 17 kept on letting the crosses in, and number 18 didn't really challenge Benzema when Benzema was in the air. So I'll point some fingers at them. So like I said, they were not clinical enough. Players should have scored. They should have scored a couple times. Borussia Mönchengladbach, but I don't think they would have won the game because their defense was weak and the manager didn't really set them up defensively to defend against headers. But it doesn't really matter. You could see there was a clip at the end. They were watching the Inter Shakhtar game to see if to see the score. The score favored them because it was a 0-0 draw in the Inter Shakhtar game, which sent Borussia Mönchengladbach through as second place in the group. Real Madrid finished first, and Borussia second, Shakhtar third, and Inter last. So Champions League is over for 2020. Back in 2021. Excited. I think the draw will be this Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So I really don't want Liverpool to win it. I kind of want Man City to win it, but I don't want Liverpool to win it. I don't want Bayern to win it, but I'm excited to see the draw, and I just hope Arsenal will win the Europa League this season, man, and go to the Champions League. I don't want Arsenal playing it on Thursday night. I want us to play the big games, you know. This is the Champions League, baby. See you guys soon. Like the video and subscribe to my channel. Adios.